in Transform Nation, we always have a pretty good vibe check on who's doing well and who isn't based on their participation, who's showing up for the chat. What's up, dude?
Not much. How you doing?
I'm good, brother. And there's one individual in particular who was on such a roll, and he stopped showing up. What a journey, right?
Yeah, tell me about it. Yeah, up and then down and then going back up again. So,
Yeah, but as with just about any journey, I mean, that's exactly what life is. When Chris started Transform Nation, he was 345 pounds. And in a handful of months, he lost 99 pounds. He got to 99 pounds. And then he decided to take a 3-month break.
I did give up and gain more weight than I wanted to back. Be honest.
And by the time he checked back in, he finally came clean with Rachel and I that he was back over 300 pounds. I mean, he gained 70 pounds back. And so
Okay.
I want to throw something out there, and I would love to know if you would be interested in coming out to Arizona and just spending some time with me.
Oh, that would be fantastic.
First of all, he needs to realize that nobody's upset. I couldn't be more proud of him for reaching out and re-engaging, because guess what? He's not on extreme weight loss. We're not going to go knocking on his door. No, instead, we're going to fly him out here. He's going to get back on track, and we're going to get him going again. Oh, here he comes right now. This is perfect timing. Yo! What's up, buddy?
Not much. How you doing?
Good. Hey, I like the rental.
Thanks, man. No, staying here and meeting Chris in his house is surreal. You know.
Dude,
Dude, how
welcome
you doing?
to Arizona.
Thanks.
Yeah, absolutely. Welcome home. Come on
All right.
in.
Like, oh, we're in the kitchen making, the food where I've seen the meal preps. Oh, there's where we have our talks. There's this like studio and being in the gym. It's a very surreal experience.
Oh, dude. Well, first of all, thanks for coming down. I know it's a lot just to pick up from Minnesota and come down here, but I wanted you to be here because your journey it's been a roller coaster, as every journey is, but you got so close to 100 pounds. I mean, I literally watched you transform in front of my eyes. Everybody did, the whole community. It was almost like bungee jumping. Like 99, and then all of a sudden, you took a break.
I did.
Yeah.
I didn't do enough of the mental stuff. I think that's just in a nutshell. I didn't do enough the mental stuff, my relationship with food. I think there was a lot of shame.
Yeah.
And that was a big emotion. And I had to try to work on that. But shame of like letting myself down was the biggest one. I don't think I realized how much you don't realize how much that erodes. And then I just kept letting it erode. And then it was like, it just you're just not yourself anymore after a while.
That's it.
I'd go to the gas station like every day, and it'd be like, it would become part of my routine again. Because I'm like, oh, okay. And then I wouldn't step on the scale because I don't want to face reality.
But stepping on the scale is accountability to yourself. Yeah. And so, first of all, dude, I'm really proud of you. And the fact that you came back is huge. I think it speaks volumes for who you are and the fact that you won't quit. Because you saw what was happening, you were gaining the weight back, and you gained a significant amount of weight back, but then you re-engaged.
We'll put a number on it. It was 70 pounds.
Wow, okay,
Yeah.
great. And
I don't want to shy away from it.
Absolutely, there's nothing to shy away from. It was 70 pounds of lessons, because here's the thing.
Lessons.
Yes, because you're not starting over, you're starting stronger now.
You're right.
And you know what doesn't work, and now you know what does work.
I think what got me last time is I thought there was an end. And there's no end. I don't want there to be an end. Just maybe another level.
That's exactly it. Yeah. And what a beautiful paradigm shift, and that you're taking into it now, whereas you didn't have that before. So again, this is your hero's journey, and as every hero does, you go through some really big struggles and you learn from those struggles, and you don't start over, you start stronger.
Yes.
And now you're going to see yourself all the way through this.
Yes.
Yeah.
And keep more. Like I said, it's got me keeping more other promises. I want to read more books.
Yes. And knowing the power of those promises.
Yes.
Those promises, those will dictate your destiny.
Yeah.
They are.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, well, speaking of destiny.
Uh-oh.
You know where I'm going with this?
I know. That's a pretty good segue there,
You
Chris.
like how I did that? There's a little game that we like to play around here. And as a part of the Transform Nation, well, you are eligible, my friend, to play the Deck of Destiny. So as a matter of fact,
Oh, got him right there.
yes, sir. Right here in my pocket, I got a deck of cards. Now, some of these cards are gone because some of the folks before you have played the Deck of Destiny and they have earned themselves some cards.
Good for them.
Now, absolutely.
Man.
So just with any normal deck of cards, there's 4 suits, and each suit represents a different category of your transformation, from strength to cardiorespiratory fitness and stamina to your knowledge about your body,
Okay.
about neuroscience, about yourself, about the way you think and the way that you behave. And also, the 4th suit has everything to do with how you've created an environment for success in your home.
Oh, in my home?
Yes, yes. Now the thing is, you're in my home, and so if you pull that suit, well then I'm going to have you pull a different card.
Redraw.
So here's how it's going to go.
All right.
You're going to go ahead and pull. I'm going to shuffle it. You can cut the deck. We're going to pull a card off the top. As the cards ascend, the challenges get more difficult. Yes. And so if you do pass that challenge, though, you're going to earn yourself a card. And when it's all said and done, there's going to be a drawing. And if your card is drawn, then you are going to win an all-expense-paid trip to Mazada by Anta Resort in El Salvador, where you're going to go for the week-long transformation retreat.
The idea of winning a trip to El Salvador, to Mazada, just mind-blowing. Just kind of like, and I knew the Deck of Destiny was coming, and just kind of, hey, let's see what happens.
You ready to play?
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh,
I'm
real
ready.
quick, before
Yeah.
we start, there's also a joker. There's a single joker left. One of them was already pulled. If you pull the joker, you automatically win. Okay, real
I'm
quick,
ready.
I'm going to go grab a stool to put these on, and we're going to play the Deck of Destiny.
All right, sounds good.
All right, here we go.
Piano bench, how
Yes,
fitting.
sir. How appropriate. All right, my friend. Go ahead and cut the deck. Now, feel free, whenever you're ready, pull the first card off the top. The 9 of Diamonds. Okay, so this is going to be your knowledge. 9 of Diamonds. Here we go. What is the term for the brain's ability to change, adapt, and rewire itself?
Neuroplasticity.
My friend, the 9 of Diamonds is yours.
Thank you.
You have to make it official. Okay.
Oh, okay, I'll take that one.
Okay, the 2 of Diamonds. Here we go. True or false? A 44-ounce super big gulp of Coca-Cola has the same number of calories as a Big Mac.
I would say true.
That answer is correct.
Oh.
True. 550 calories. My friend,
I don't know what exactly. That sounds about right.
the 2 of Diamonds is yours.
44 ounces of
Yes.
just regular
44
Coca-Cola.
ounces of Coca-Cola has got the same amount of calories, and it is so easy to drink it. Are you ready to keep playing?
Yeah. Let's
Okay.
keep going.
What's it gonna be? Get out of here. Holy
Please.
smokes. Brother, you're going to Mazada. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I didn't even think he was gonna make it past the first question.
I was lucky enough to come to Arizona, man.
Yes! Dude,
Oh.
it's yours. And then he pulled the Joker. Congratulations. Hey, pack your bags, dude. You're going to El Salvador. He got the golden ticket. He pulled the freaking Joker. So Chris, he's winning a trip to Mazada. Black sand beaches, treetop bungalows, right there nestled in the jungle. It's gonna be an incredible experience, but man, I can't believe it. He pulled the freaking Joker. Dude,
Is this real?
that's real. Yeah, congratulations. You're
A
going.
lot of the gun.
Oh my gosh, dude.
I'd be
He's
cursing more,
going.
but I was happy winning cards. And then I go and draw and I look at it, and in my face, I'm like, you have got to be kidding me.
Congratulations. Let's freaking go, dude. We're gonna have so much fun. We're gonna have so much fun.
I'm just at a loss for words, honestly.
Oh,
I'm like, I was just so excited to get the invite to come here, work with you, and son of a bitch. I'm like, sorry.
but let's go, dude. You just drop it all. And guess what, dude? Also, we got time. It's gonna be late July, early August. Man, think about how far you're gonna go between now and then.
That's, another goal. I can't wait to meet more people in person, but then, and I still haven't, I don't think I've adopted it. I haven't,
Yeah.
but I can show them more of the hero I can be, and more of my comeback journey.
You are the hero. You've already gone through your tough part, and you're already well engaged. You're 30 more pounds down. Keep going.
Do you want to know a funny goal?
Yeah.
I have not really worn, when I've gone swimming, I've never gone shirtless.
Wow.
That's my new goal, to get ready. We're in Mazada, we're going swimming.
I think it is now. That is your goal.
Anyway.
Let's go, buddy. Let's go.
Oh man.
Yes.
Do that.
Bro.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, well, look, you're going to Mazada. Now let's give you some real tactical knowledge so that you know exactly how to sculpt your body, because we need to maintain the muscle, and not just maintain it, we need to build that muscle. Exactly. I really wanted to work out with Chris because I know that he lost most of his 99 pounds, mostly through nutrition. And you mentioned that most of your weight loss is just from nutrition, which is, that's the driving force behind it. So are you just a little bit nervous?
Nervous, but excited too. I want to learn the right way.
Yeah, and here's the catch. If you do it through nutrition alone, chances are he lost a pretty good chunk of muscle along the way. Now I'm watching your knees, and your knees are doing a great job. Look how your knees track out, that's beautiful. You create that hole and you drop right down in the center of it. The challenge is gonna be that for him to do this the right way, it's gonna require him pushing himself to a point of discomfort. And you come right back down into it. There you go. Press up, not back. Press up, not back. Press up, not back. Push, push, push for 3, 2, 1. Drop to your knees.
Yeah, so working out with Chris was definitely an eye-opener. Most of my weight loss was in nutrition or maybe some cardio, walking, that sort of thing. Yeah, working out with him was definitely an eye-opener. I had never really brought my muscles to fail like that.
You're doing great. Embrace it. This is a good feeling. I know it's telling you to stop, but that's not, it's not telling you to stop. You think it is, and it's not. It's saying, now we're finally getting there. Now we're finally getting there. Make it exhausted. Don't help it. Good. If partials are good. That's it. Back down. One more. 1, 2, and that's it. Beautiful. That was true failure. I got you. I got you. Go ahead and you can have a seat right now.
It's definitely uncomfortable, but we'll have to, just push myself and look forward to doing that. But it was great to get that hands-on, one-on-one experience.
Do this twice and just watch the muscle grow.
To know what I'm doing is right, and have that feeling of what to look forward to when working out.
Okay, dude, that was a solid workout. And now you know what those muscles need? Protein. All right, so question for you, brother.
Yeah.
I know you love your overnight oats. What other meals do you love?
I think it was one of the first ones that we did, but I haven't mastered, is the chicken fries.
Oh, for real?
Dude, yeah, they end up being like chicken lumps.
Now, who doesn't love chicken fries? Dipping them in barbecue sauce or ranch or any dip or dressing of choice. And the best part, 3 ingredients. Okay, so this is one of the most important things. This is what most people mess up when it comes to the chicken fries, and this is why it turns into chicken lumps. They don't drain their chicken enough. So when we got our can of chicken here, I can't stress it enough how much you want to drain this. You want to drain it dry. We got canned chicken, we got reduced fat cheese, and an egg. That's it. Nice. All right, throw it in. There you go, and just smash it. That's the biggest thing, is just Smash all those ingredients together as best you possibly can. Just smash it with your hands. You turn it almost into like a chicken meal kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
Make a paste with it, roll it into some simple fries, air fry it for 7 minutes, sprinkle some seasoning over the top. What I'll typically do, I just give them a little dusting right now, a good dusting, and then we'll air fry them. If I want, I might roll them over a little bit, just give them a slight quarter roll or a half roll, dust them again. Throw it in the air fryer, air fry it up for 7 minutes, and it just makes these crispy golden fries that are mwah, chef's kiss. Okay, shall we? Go ahead.
Barbecue sauce?
Yeah.
The chicken fries were fantastic. It was perfect, perfectly hot and crispy. The seasoning was on point. God, these are so good. We dipped them in some barbecue sauce, which kind of helped. They're very hot when they come out.
You know what? Do you want to go on a hike?
Sure.
Let me take you up my favorite hill. You're gonna love it. The views at the top, they're breathtaking.
All right.
Yeah?
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right, let's do it.
All right.
I want to take him on a hike up the mountain, which is a really special place for me. That's where I've learned and I've grown, and I've gone through several chapters of my life up on top of that mountain, and I want to take him up there because I know this is a brand new chapter for Chris as well.
Gorgeous.
Yeah. Isn't it something?
Oh.
You come up here and you change your physical perspective, and it changes your mental and emotional perspective, you know?
Yeah. Coming out to Arizona, I am extremely glad I said yes. I'd be lying if I didn't say I wasn't hesitant. And I think it took a day or so for me to think about it. It is outside of my comfort zone. This has been very much a needed confidence boost, because now I know what to do. I just have to do it. I think the minute I decided to accept the invitation, has kind of reinstilled a fire in me to go for my goals more. And yeah, I want to hit 100 pounds.
And before you know it, dude, you're going to be in El Salvador in a matter of months. But here's the thing.
Absolutely.
Do you know how much you can change in a matter of months?
My name is Chris. I'm from Rochester, Minnesota, and I am part of the Transform Nation. And I am going to Mazada. So I will see you all there.